So Jack, congratulations, another 2-0 win, but you made to work hard for it today.
Yeah, no, made to work hard in terms of the result. It was quite dominant. It was kind of a nitty-gritty, battley game today. But obviously we come out 3 points is the most important thing, and obviously we've been scoring quite a lot over the coming weeks and over the recent weeks. So obviously just 3 points is the most important thing, and on to next week really. Good
2-0 win today for you and the captaincy as well. How's your performance today?
I think, me personally, I think I played okay. I think the conditions were hard at the start, the first half. Obviously we didn't get a goal straight away, so we kind of started panicking a little bit, getting a little bit frustrated. But I think it was a kind of a professional performance after a while. Like, we kind of done what we needed to do and we got the 3 points, so that's the main thing.
Two well-worked goals in the second half as well, straight after the kick-off.
Yeah, well, we obviously had a few words at half-time because I didn't think that our application and our work rate was quite to the standards that we set as a team. But obviously we had a chat at half-time, settled everyone down basically, because obviously the stop-start nature with the ref being 45 minutes late, which is a bit of a joke really, to be honest. Which then you obviously do a warm-up and you have to do a warm-up again, and it kind of it will unsettle anybody in terms of who's preparing to play football. So it took us a while to dust that off, and then obviously once we dusted that off, we then realigned everything at half time, and then we went again. And
obviously the wind played a part out there as well today.
Oh, definitely. First half we were going with the wind, towards the wind, sorry. So literally, as we was running with the ball, driving towards the goal, you're just kind of getting held back, which didn't really help. But yeah, so it was the same for Denham as well. They had the same problem.
Basically, you've got a set of players now where you can pick more than the starting 11. Like, I don't think you've picked the same 11 for quite a few weeks now.
Yep.
Is it the sort of squad that you're really happy with having here?
Of course, obviously, from my point of view, it's the first thing that we need to make sure is that the Gills all get along, upon which they all do, and they all want to play for each other and play for the badge. And then the second thing is obviously get a competitive squad. And we've more than competitive squad. Like the girls that had to leave out last week, they're like in coming weeks they're starters. So you're looking at it from a collective and a competitive. It's absolutely brilliant. It gives me a headache sometimes.
So it's positive headaches.
Yeah, but it's a headache I'd like to be in. But it's kind of one of them where we just need to make sure that we keep that competitive edge. And obviously with the competition, everybody knows that they have to come and produce the goods when they get given opportunities to come in and play. And if you pick up an injury, then you might not come back in and play for a couple of weeks. It's just how it is. Pure and simply because of all of the stuff that we're doing on the pitch, and obviously why change anything if you're doing really well.
But move on to Enfield next week. Another tough game as well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, last season we went to Enfield, we drew 1-1. It was kind of like a pivotal part of the season. Like, we had a really good performance, but it just couldn't get the goals. I think, like, we know that it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a battle. But I think as long as we turn up, we play how we can play, don't turn it into a battle, we should be fine.
Of course, obviously, but we take each week as it comes. So we'll be preparing for Enfield again this week. I'll be looking at some videos and stuff like that of Enfield, and speaking to some people that have obviously played them over the coming weeks, see how they set up, and then yeah, and if we apply ourselves, then I can't see why we won't go there and get a result.